Georgian language and written language have a long history. They are more than thousands of years. The letters of Georgian alphabet are mysterious and beautiful. Through them, we inherited great culture, great literature, which have become the basis of Georgian ideology. Our ancestors always tried to develop and refine Georgian language and alphabet, especially monks, who worked hard in monasteries for this purpose. It is a common knowledge that written language is very important, as it is one of the main sources of information and therefore, education. Even today, in the era of technological advances and developments, we take great pleasure from old, handwritten books. In order to maintain and develop this treasure, we still keep writing. The Painter Calligraphers Union of Georgia was founded in March 2010. This union welcomes everyone who is interested in the art of calligraphy and wants to gain skills in this field. From the same year, members of the union are actively involved in international exhibitions supported by UNESCO, and therefore, they present modern Georgian handwritings to the world. In 2011, Painter Calligraphers Union of Georgia provided an international project dedicated to the 150th anniversary of great Georgian poet and writer Vazha-Pshavela. More than 120 exhibits are presented at the end of the project. Among 14 poems rewritten by Georgian calligraphers, there are 21 fascinating works done by foreign calligraphers from Japan, Russia, Ukraine, Italy, Germany, Norway, Colombia, Peru, and Argentina. The first exhibition was held in Vazha-Pshavela's native village, Chargali, in July 14, 2012, by chairperson of Vazha-Pshavela's foundation Lila Vazha-Pshavela. It was the first presentation of modern calligraphic art in Georgia, and therefore, July 14th was recognized as the Day of Modern Georgian Calligraphy by the Painter Calligraphers Union of Georgia.
Vazha-Pshavela's works have become the main inspiration for Georgian calligraphers to establish a new wave of calligraphy. The first exhibition was held at Vazha-Pshavela's birthday on July 14th, and I am very happy that this date was recognized as the Day of Modern Calligraphy by the Painter Calligraphers Union of Georgia. This exhibition will move from one part of Georgia to another, and it is symbolic that everything started from his native village Chargali.
The next exhibition took place at the Tbilisi State University in November 29, 2012, where died a great writer and poet, Vazha-Pshavela.
Tbilisi State University is the second place which hosts this exhibition, and the first one was held in Chargali, in Vazha-Pshavela's motherland. University is the place where the great writer and poet died, and symbolically we decided to hold the next exhibition here, as if we followed in his footsteps. We acknowledged his ideology and became aware of his philosophy.
In August of 2009, the founder of the Painter Calligraphers Union of Georgia, Levin Chaganova, made a handwritten book of Vazha-Pshavela's poem, Host and Guest, with the assistance of his apprentice Katavan Kavazori.
I have been working in this field for 23 years, and in August 2009, with the help of my apprentice, we made a handwritten book with illustrations on Vazha-Pshavela's poem, Host and Guest. The book, which includes 32 pages, was dedicated to the War of August, 2008 in Georgia. We wanted to prove that nothing could destroy Georgian culture and its immortal soul.
While working on this book, they decided to rewrite other poems and verses of Vazha-Pshavela, and it was the beginning of this international project.
When I heard about the project, which was dedicated to the 150th anniversary of the writer, I decided to take part in it and rewrote the poem Anna Nightingale. The poem is about a little girl who later becomes a nightingale.
For me, as for most of Georgians, Vazha-Pshavela is an idol. I was very happy when I heard that the Painter Calligraphers Union of Georgia was going to make a handwritten books on his poems. I decided to take part in it, and in that way, I showed my great respect and love of this writer. I rewrote the poem, Gagauchura and Apshina. I am very happy for contributing in this project.
An honored worker and scientist, Yolanda Marshev, translated Vazha-Pshavela's verses from Georgian into English and German for foreign participants. Russian, Ukrainian, French and Turkish translations were also published on the website of the Painter Calligraphers Union of Georgia.
On the website of Painter Calligraphers Union, we published the translations of Vazha-Pshavela's poems and phrases for foreign calligraphers. They were inspired by the great Georgian writer and they found the working process very exciting. Special thanks to them for excellent works.
Vazha-Pshavela is the source of inspiration for many people and for artists especially. This great person is always with us and will remain in our hearts forever. We also wanted students to enjoy the exhibition and to feel free in making their own handwritings.
Many people enjoyed the exhibition, especially students, and some of them showed a great interest and desire to learn more about calligraphic art. The visit of Japanese guest was quite unexpected. He was fascinated by Georgian calligraphy and by discovering works of Japanese participants, Akio Tsuki and Yoshiko Yoshida. All the participants were aware of Vazha-Pshavela's ideology and showed great respect and love of Georgian humanist, poet and writer through their handwritings.